Hello again, Honky Tonks. Now, this Southport tragedy has got yet another twist in the tale, and according to Nigel Farage, there's more to come, much more. Now, for those of you who don't know, a Welsh choir boy stabbed 3 little girls to death in Southport, I think it was 3 months ago now, which sparked riots, which people got arrested and jailed for speculating, it turns out correctly, about the fella. And it's all been rather mysterious. And months later, it turns out that the police found ricin and Al-Qaeda jihadi terrorist manual in his house. So, yeah, that's not the end of the story, though, because Nigel Farage appeared on the Winston Marshall show the other day, and what he said was explosive. Really, I really thought that was the end of the matter. They found this stuff on the fella. He's going to trial, but the trial keeps being deferred, according to Nigel Farage, postponed for some reason. This fella appeared for a hearing, didn't acknowledge the court, hid his face, didn't say anything, and that was that. I thought it was a clear-cut case of a maniac who was going to be on trial and then sentenced to prison for the rest of his life. But there's more to it, a hell of a lot more, and it'll come out sooner rather than later, according to journalist Charlie Bentley Astor. She writes for various newspapers, and she confirmed what Nigel Farage said was true, and he wasn't exaggerating. And what he said was this: all I can say is I know a hell of a lot more than the British public know, a hell of a lot more. I've been completely silenced. And just days after this happened, Nigel Farage asked a question in the comments, we need to know who this guy is, why it all happened. And he was shut down by the Speaker of the House, Lindsay Hoyle, who banned all questions regarding the whole thing, the whole sorry mess, the whole tragedy. And parliamentary privilege is out the window. Parliamentary privilege means MPs can ask anything, any question whatsoever, even if there's a gagging order or one of those expensive super injunctions in place. They can talk about it openly in Parliament without any fear of prosecution or any comebacks. But for some reason regarding Southport, it's total hush-hush. No one's about to ask any questions or speak about it in Parliament. Why is that? And he was also demonised by both the Labour and the Tory front benches for the whole thing. Well, isn't this a question that the official opposition, the Tories, should be asking as well? Why didn't they? And then Nigel Farage finished off by saying every effort is being made to defer the court case. We are witnessing one of the biggest cover-ups we have ever seen in our lives. And that was it. He's not allowed to talk about it. So well, I wonder what else is going on here. What else could possibly be revealed? Not just about the alleged killer, we have to say, because he's not been convicted yet, but still, that's how the law works. And we've got to be careful what we say as well. Everything I've said here is what's on social media and online already. I haven't added anything else, which I shouldn't. Of course, I tell you all just to be careful, because obviously it's... What the hell's going on? Why this case? Why all the... I don't know. But my mind is really worrying. I mean, he had ricin, which means he wanted to kill more people, and he had the jihadist terrorist manual. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. My goodness. And to gag MPs like this, I mean, it's got to be explosive, whatever it is. Excuse the pun. But there we go. That's all we know so far. Excuse me. And I'm sure, as Nigel Farage said and Charlie Bentley Astor, the truth will come out sooner rather than later, and I look forward to it. I think the British public have a right to know if there's more to this, if we are in danger and there's more people involved. Don't you think so? I think we deserve that. Anyway, that's that. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.